I'm going to introduce you to a rather remarkable man. He's Mr. Michael Fitzpatrick from Killarney, Maynooth. Now, he started to draw the old age pension in 1927, and 7 years ago he got the President's Bounty on his 100th birthday. Now, he's from County Clare. He came up from Clare in 1940 to a land commission farm in Maynooth, where he lives now. You have seen a lot of changes, Mr. Fitzpatrick, in farming. What would you say was the biggest change?
Well, machinery.
And what sort of a machine would you think that made the biggest impression?
Well, well, the reaper and binder is a great one, but by God, the one for cutting up the ground and throwing a crop is a powerful one too.
Well, you were saying at the time you saw the mowing machine first, it made a tremendous impression on you.
It did, because it didn't know how could it be done at all.
What was the reaction of the people at that time to the mowing machine, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
A great many of them wasn't minding it and could afford it, but more of them got at it.
And some of them, I think you told me, wouldn't have it on the land at all.
Well, that man that had a good farm, but I said about our town land, he wouldn't allow it in it. He used to pay men to cut it at 3 and 6 pence a day.
Do you remember cutting the harvest with the reaping hook?
Oh, it was all of it. Cut for years and years and years, nothing else about cutting.
And how do you think that the reaping hook compares with the combine at the present time?
Oh, well, there's an awful difference. An awful difference, I see anyway. Because the combine that is good in one start of the day is a poor reaper and bind that wouldn't be enough mice.
Now, you also remember, I think, a rather historic thing in the land history of this country, the Bowdyke evictions.
I know.
Could you describe for us what happened at those evictions? You were at them.
I was at one of them for about 5 hours. One day.
And what happened?
That was very cruel. They threw out children and women on the road. Well, there was one of them thrown out one day I was in it, and the baby was only about 3 days old. And they were thrown on the bank of the go for their life. It was cruel.
And how about the type of food you had to eat at that time, Mr. Fitzpatrick? What did you live on?
Well, we had to live there a long time on an Indian maid and flour.